Let's take a look at the vintage Kenner Star Wars AT-ST. Now let's get first off on the four guns. You got your chin gun. Now mine does not like to stay up. I'm sure there's a fix for it, but this is one of my first ever Star Wars toys that I inherited from my dad. The side guns click, and you get a full 360 degrees of rotation with those. And the only really hard to get piece on this is this top turret here, which does kind of swivel side to side and is very loosely held on. Now, how can you have an AT-ST without your AT-ST driver? So let's open up the top hatch, and there are two different hatches. So you got your main hatch, your small hatch there, and this whole thing just lifts up. Now, inside there's numerous different controls. So we'll take the AT-ST driver's blaster out, and what we can do is seat the AT-ST driver inside the AT-ST, and he can drive the AT-ST. Now there are some panels there. He looks very nice just driving the AT-ST around, but he looks even nicer when you close that hatch, and I'll position his blaster back in his hand for this effect, because it is truly worthy of seeing. Come on, there we go. So what you want to do is just open this up. I gotta support the camera, so I'll just set the camera down and just slide him right in there. Now he can man the turret and, you know, all that fun stuff there. Now, this is not modeled after the Return of the Jedi version of the Walker, although they are really the same. This did come out in Empire Strikes Back, and it is just a great toy. And yes, it was in Empire Strikes Back. Go rewatch the Hoth battle if you don't believe me. Now, of course, you got the removable kind of chest plate there. But the coolest feature by far on this toy is not that the head swivels like that, because yeah, the head does swivel because it's the AT-ST. It's that if you slide this lever here in the back, that unlocks the legs, and then then just by pushing down on this button, the AT-ST walks just like that. So I'll try to get a better view. Now, how cool is that? That right there is a fun toy right there. Now, could Hasbro design anything this cool these days? I'm willing to bet no, because this is just this toy just comes from a time where toys were meant to be toys, not collectibles. It's just toys. They were meant to be fun. They were meant to be played with, and they were meant to look similar to what they were representing, but they weren't meant to be 100% accurate. Now that's all I really do have for you guys for this in today's video. So if you haven't already, please do remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel, and we will talk again soon.